love living in the country. I like breathing that air. I like going for a nice long walk with the wind blowing in my hair. Swim in a pond, take a walk in the woods. That's the kind of thing that makes me feel real good. I love living in the country, yeah, and I'd like you to come too.
Hi, my name's Gary.
And I'm Keely. We're here to talk to you about vegetable farming and maple syrup production.
Now we're going to tell you a little bit about pig farming. As a matter of fact, footballs are made from pigs again, in case you didn't know.
Bet you can't catch this.
Planting seeds out in the field, hope for rain and sun. I could sleep for a day or two when all my work is done. Drive a tractor, bale some hay, take all that manure away. Pick myself a basket of fruit, man does that taste good.
Autumn is a special time of the year. There are harvest displays everywhere, with huge pumpkins, squash, and other great things to look at and eat. Everyone is thankful for the harvest, and there are many country fairs to showcase the wonderful crops that farmers have grown. But how did these great big pumpkins, or those potatoes, or carrots, and what about those onions? How did they get to the fair? But most importantly, how did they get to your dinner plate? Our story about vegetables begins many months before the farmer enters them in the local fair. Although vegetables are grown just about everywhere in Ontario, most of our vegetables come from four marshes in southern Ontario: Holland, Bedford, Erieu, and Peel. Just 1 acre of the Holland Marshes' rich black muck can produce 27,000 kilograms of carrots, 1,000 crates of celery, or 25,000 heads of lettuce. That adds up to millions of dollars worth of vegetables each year for you and me from a strip of land 12 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide. In the winter, slow-growing vegetables like celery, peppers, and onions are given a head start in warm summer-like greenhouses. Seeds are planted in rich soil and with daily watering grow into young plants big enough to plant outside in the spring where there is no danger of frost which could kill them. On large farms, 5 rows of seedlings can be transplanted at a time by people sitting on a machine behind a tractor. The farmer leaves enough space between each plant to allow them to grow. Sweet corn, radishes, carrots, cucumbers, and pumpkins are fast-growing vegetables which can be grown directly from a seed outside as early as late April. Each is planted at just the right depth and distance apart. Before planting, farmers make sure that the soil has been worked to make a soft seed bed. Cultivators, discs, and rollers are hooked behind a tractor to do this job. Vegetables like corn and beans are planted at different times during the summer so that you can enjoy a continuous supply of fresh produce. Sometimes the farmers do not get enough rain for their vegetable crops. If that happens, the farmer will irrigate or bring water from other sources to their crops. To irrigate, water is pumped from wells, ponds, or rivers through plastic pipes to the plants that need it. Weeds and insects can damage or kill the plants, so farmers use different ways to protect the crop. Chemical sprays are used to kill stubborn weeds and other pests that may harm the plants. Some farmers will try to control the weeds by hoeing or pulling them out by cultivation. Fertilizers are applied to give the plants a boost and help them grow quicker. Plants blossom and the vegetables we eat, such as peppers and broccoli, grow from the center of the blossom. Certain kinds of onions, like Spanish onions, grow under the ground too, while other kinds of onions, like green onions, grow above the ground. Green onions take 12 weeks to grow. Vegetables like green onions are harvested and wrapped by hand in the field, sent off to the packing plant for a shower, and then packed into boxes for their journey to the supermarket. Broccoli is wrapped and packed in boxes right in the field. For their journey to the supermarket, the farmer will keep them cool by filling up their box with ice. Most vegetables are picked with machines. They are then frozen or canned. Some vegetables are made into relish, pickles, and spaghetti sauce. Others, like pumpkins, are processed for pie filling, or you might carve them into a scary jack-o'-lantern for Halloween night. Vegetables are graded, labeled, and inspected, then sold fresh at markets in Toronto and other centers, or the farmer may have his own roadside stand. Many vegetable lovers like to visit pick-your-own farms. With refrigeration units, trucks, trains, and airplanes, vegetables are kept as fresh as possible for your dinner plate. Vegetables provide all kinds of vitamins and nutrients. Some, like broccoli, are good sources of calcium. Even the leaves of some vegetables, like beets, are tasty and nutritious.
Vegetables to help you grow much stronger, and vegetables to make you live much longer. I bet you thought that vegetables were stuck in the ground, but trains and trucks and aeroplanes move them around. Broccoli and potatoes in big refrigerators, the onions and the beans, I bet you know what that means. There's cucumbers,
Yeah, yeah,
and celery,
yeah, yeah,
and corn and radish,
yeah, yeah.
peppers, tomatoes, beets, and rutabagas. Veggies are my favorite thing to eat, and vegetables with dip are such a treat. And veggies have a taste that can't be beat.
Oh yeah!
Where do you think pigs live? Did you guess outside in the mud? Pigs live on farms all across Ontario. Most pigs in Ontario live in barns, like this one, to protect them from the cold of our winter and the heat of our summer. A male pig is called a boar, a mother pig is called a sow, and her baby pigs are called piglets. A mother pig, or sow, is pregnant for 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. Twice a year she gives birth to a litter of piglets, and usually each litter consists of 8 to 10 piglets. A sow can give birth to over 120 piglets during her lifetime. To make sure that the sow stays healthy, farmers will mix a special ration of grains, minerals, and protein. The farmer usually keeps a feeding record for each sow. A healthy sow means healthy piglets. Piglets need to keep warm. The temperature where the piglets live must be kept between 29 to 33 degrees Celsius. Sometimes the farmer provides the piglets with a heated floor, which is great for snoozing, or they curl up side by side underneath a heat lamp. When they are awake, they love to oink their hellos to each other. It's mealtime, and it's every piglet for himself. At first, the piglets nurse from the sow. At 3 weeks of age, they graduate to a diet of solid food. Their food is in the form of pellets, which contains corn for energy, soybean meal for protein, along with salt and minerals. A pig gains weight rapidly. Remember how tiny they were at birth? Well, this is the same pig at 5 months of age. It now weighs 110 kilograms and is ready for the market. Pigs are very important and versatile animals. In Ontario, about 80,000 pigs go to market each week to feed not only Canadians, but people around the world. Meat from a pig is called pork. If you like to eat bacon for breakfast, a ham sandwich for lunch, or bite into a tasty hot dog at the game, then you are eating pork. Pork is a good source of protein, iron, zinc, riboflavin, niacin, and vitamins B6 and B12. These things are needed for us to grow and maintain our bodies. Pig skin is found in saddles used by jockeys, the gloves that you wear, and pig skin is also used to make a football or soccer balls. A pig's hair is used in brushes, and their bones and manure are used to make valuable fertilizer to help plants and crops grow.
A piglet is a little baby pig. They're tiny when they're born, but they get big. They gain 100 kilograms in less than half a year. They all have little tiny hooves and pointy pinky ears. Oh, pigs, I want to tell you about pigs. And I get so excited, I just want to dance a jig. The sow is the mama and the male is called a boar. There are just so many things a pig is useful for. A pig has a skin that's really grand. They make saddles for the jockeys, they make gloves for your hands. A pigskin for a football, you can kick it in the air. They even make great brushes from the pig's little hair. Oh, pigs, I want to tell you about pigs. And I get so excited, I just want to dance a jig. A sow is the mama and the male is called a boar. And there are just so many things a pig is useful for. Bacon for your breakfast, a hot dog at the game, a ham for Sunday dinner, man, nothing tastes the same.